Hi parents, before you have a test on subtraction, I wanted to give you a little tutorial on how we teach subtraction these days. So I want to start out with subtraction poem. This is an easy way for the kids to remember when to borrow and when not to. So the subtraction poem goes, more on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers the same, zero's the game. So this poem tells them that when there's more in the ones column, as you can see with the 8 over the 3, all they do is just subtract as normal. When there's more on the bottom, the 8 is bigger than the 5 in the ones column, then they have to go next door and get 10 more so that they can do their subtraction. When they have the same number, it's just easy subtraction again because the answer is 0. So I want to show you this on a sheet using our tens and ones as well as doing simply with numbers. So 38 subtract 26. If I do my poem, there's more on top, so there's no need to stop. So if I was just doing the numbers, I would put a 2, because 8 subtract 6 is 2, and 3 subtract 2 is 1, of course. So our answer is 12. Then in the tens and ones, if I was having the student do this, I'd have them do it at the same time. They'd have to put 3 tens and 8 ones. They don't have to do both numbers this time, like they did with addition, because they're subtracting, so they're taking away from the first number. So this makes it even more obvious. There's 8 here. Can I take away 6? Yes, I can. So I'm going to circle 6. I put a bit of X through it. Now I have 1, 2 left over. So I'm just going to put a 2, and then I'm going to subtract 2 tens, and I have 1. So my answer is 12. Now this gets a little more complicated with our second question. There is more on the floor this time. So I'm going to have to go next door, but I'll show you with the tens and ones first. So I have 6 tens to start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 ones. Now it's a little more obvious for the child that you can't take away 3 from 2. So we're going to have to go next door. I'm going to take one of these tens and get 10 more. So then I have to draw 10. I usually encourage them to draw 2 rows of 5 just so it's easy to tell if they've got 10 or not. And now we can start our subtraction. So we would be taking away 3. But before I do that, I'm going to do the numbers here. So instead of 6 tens, we actually have 5 now because I took one away. And instead of 2, I actually have 12. So now we do 12 take away 3. So I can take away 3 from here, circle 3, take it out, and now I have left over 9. Now this is tricky sometimes, some kids will get confused. 5 take away 2. I have to actually take away 2 more tens. Some kids will just take, so to only have 2 tens taken away, but there should really be 3 because we already borrowed 1. So now 5 take away 2, it goes 3, and you can see that 1, 2, 3, our answer's there, and we can fill in the answer over there. So if you need to go back, you can always re-look at this video and pause it, but hopefully you're able to help your grade 2 student with their subtraction. Thank you.